But I wanted to move on to one last Elon thing because I wanted to get both of your guys' takes on this, and that is Elon Adrian Dittman? Adrian Dittman. Andrew Dittman?
Isn't it Adrian,
whatever the
right?
fuck it is. I think it's wrong in our YouTube title. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to respect him by saying it right. But I wanted your guys' audio analysis. A lot of people have been saying that he's using this alt. Now, he has been caught with alts in the past. Like, famously, he admitted that he's been role-playing as a toddler on one account. We actually covered this a long time ago on the show. But he has made an alt in the past where he was like, oh, goo goo gaga, I'm a baby. So it's not above him or past him to have an alt. But recently there's been this guy named Adrian Dittman that's been trolling around and sounds a little bit like him. I have my opinion. I want to hear yours. Let's listen to a little clip.
More than anyone.
By the way, we know that there's several federal grand juries going on against Elon as we speak on the self-driving car fraud that he did, which killed people on our freeways. So yeah, we can have a conversation about Elon.
100%, man. I think I understand what your position is. You just hate Elon and you're just looking for an outlet.
Had you not heard this before, Zach?
He's not a criminal, you fucking idiot.
Oh my god. You're fucking no, fuck you, man. Fuck you.
You sound like the discount rip-off Wish.com version of Keith Olbermann who wants to fucking arrest everyone just because they don't agree politically.
Ooh, a Keith Olbermann reference? That's looking very Elon.
I think so. I've actually
You're like more pathetic than he is because he actually has a job.
I've seen the files on Elon, as have a lot of people who are in here who've done intelligence. We know that he's very close
Intelligence work? You sound like really smooth brain for that kind of level of work. Just saying that.
We know it. It's not a secret. And by the way, increasingly we're doing analysis on people using voice modulation technology on X. Do we know who?
You know how retarded you're gonna sound when, like, one day who I am is gonna come to the surface and you realize how wrong you are about all
We
this?
already know who you are. Just to be very clear about
Who
this.
am I?
By the way,
Who am I?
Elon
Who am
Musk, and we know it full well because we've had your.
This guy is so fucking stupid.
All right, that's the first one. So audio experts, podcasters, we have our ears in the cans a lot. What is your guys' takes? Is this the one and only Elon Musk?
Obviously. Yes.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yes.
Easy answer.
Oh, I don't know. I was thinking about it. I was like, well, AI, artificial intelligence.
Okay, well, it's either Elon or it's an AI controlled by Elon. That's what I mean.
No, I was kidding. It's 100%.
If it's not literally Elon, it's
So,
a highly advanced AI version of Elon that he's unleashing on X.
That's a good idea. I like that idea.
Yeah, let's unpack that, Gavin. How would
Well,
he
they have that
execute
Grok thing, and it wouldn't be that hard to take just every,
Wow. He grokked it.
every minute of Elon Musk speaking out there and create a simulation that could perform. I don't think it would be that hard. And apparently Meta, Facebook and Instagram is preparing to flood. Oh shit, you have that right there. Yeah, exactly. They're about to.
Oh yeah, I was picking up what you were putting
they're
down,
about to
Gavin.
add
Rock
a
and
ton
roll.
of AI generated users, as Culture Crave says. So it's not crazy to think that X and Elon Musk is doing the same shit, just kind of more covertly, I suppose. And this could be a beta version, or not even a beta version, but just like a pretty developed version. There was a clip, I don't know if you have it, Griffin, but Adrian and Elon were like speaking to each other, quote unquote, in a Twitter space, presumably to like disprove the fact that they're the same person.
I don't have that one. Zach can pull that one up in a second. While he's pulling that up, I do have a clip of Elon of Adrian talking to Destiny, where we might have got him to slip about rocket fuel. Let's take a listen here.
Physics. I can't really talk to you about the nature of inflammatory rhetoric if we're not able to dive into the political issues that are underlying all of the rhetoric itself. So it's hard.
No, we can definitely talk about rocket fuel in the sense, right? Your kind of rocket fuel is solid here, but it also is the wrong type of rocket fuel for the rocket that you want to run. It's actually an inferior version of that same rocket fuel that I'm using right now, which is actually also liquid.
Yeah, but I disagree that it's inferior. I think it's cheaper.
So he says that he is using rocket fuel right now. So, yeah, I mean, I just wanted to get out for a while, and I was talking to a few different people about this because this guy has popped up over like the last year, and my thought was it's actually a much sadder answer than an Elon alt. That it's like an Elon sycophant that like just hit the attention lottery and like does sound a lot like him and is like kind of flirting around it or whatever. But the mountain of evidence continues to stack.
This one
over
gives
this
it away
last
from me,
week.
Gavin. I'm not sure if
Yeah.
you saw this one, but it's like I hope at Adrian Dittman isn't Elon Musk. Adrian was unhinged on several spaces lately, and Elon Musk comes in and replies, "In what way? If he's not this Adrian Dittman character, why would he give a shit?"
Because a lot of people do think it's him. I guess that would be the only reason.
Because unfortunately Elon does have a bunch of deranged, pathetic simp man that spend every day defending him. So it's like not out of the question, but this one in particular kind of raised my alarms a little bit and made me raise more than one eyebrow. So this is an image of Elon Musk and his son. Now, which by itself would have just been, no, I mean, he brings his son out whenever he's in trouble, which is
Right.
amazing. I like that. More celebrities should do
Human
that.
shield.
Yeah, he's using a human shield. Exactly. My son, little X, loves clinging precariously to my back and yelling monkey rides. All right, that sounds like chat fucking GPT. But Adrian Dittman replies, "You're an amazing father, Elon. Your kids are very lucky to have you." Which I'm just like, oh my God.
Yeah. It's all
I
fun
don't
and
know.
games, though, until Elon Musk and Adrian were in the same room together.
Okay, let's do this. Now, this is like, there's a lot of
Yeah,
famous
this is the
movie
one.
scenes like this. This is kind of like the end of Annihilation, the third act.
No spoilers, bro. Jeez.
In the lighthouse.
Worse.
I can't, honestly, I don't believe you're not me.
Yeah, that's a theory.
You are
That's a
me.
theory. People think I'm legitimately your clone. There's been theories that I'm one of your Neuralink experiments. Can you like clarify that I'm not one of your Neuralink experiments, or maybe I am and I wouldn't realize it? Because that shit's vast. How are your monkeys?
Well,
How are your monkeys? I don't know. How's the test subject?
well, the weird thing is you even ask questions in the way that I would ask questions.
Autism.
And, your sense of humor is quite similar sense of humor.
You see, the more he gets warmed up to being Elon Musk, and the more he actually sounds like Elon, whereas he's kind of intentionally, in my view, making his voice sound a little different. I don't know. I think this only makes it worse, the fact that he's doing this to try and get away with it. I'm calling it. This is his Kevin Durant moment. He was caught with a fake Twitter account. Move on.
This scene reminds me of the scene in like Alien Covenant where the Fassbenders meet and make out. Except I'm not turned on by this one. I mean, so explain that. How would this one work? Is this like he's playing audio recordings on one end and trying to talk over the second voice to have some sort of cross-play with the voice? What's
if you had
what's
two
the technical
phones in front
aspect
of you,
here?
one's logged into one account
Uh-huh.
and one's logged into the other, you could.
No, I get logging into two accounts, but the voice is overlap.
Okay, well, someone said that-
Barely.
for one, a lot of that laughter and stuff in the background seems to be coming from other people in the call. I couldn't tell how much of that was Elon, and then some people said also like he could easily just have a soundboard with a bunch of like laugh and kind of.
Yeah. He's just like pushing buttons that are just like, "I love you," like you are
Yeah.
a great father.
I mean, he clearly has
Autism.
enough time on his hands to figure something like that out. Like he is an idiot, but he's also like, I mean, I'm sure he's tech savvy enough with this AI shit to figure it out. It's not that hard of a parlor trick to pull off if you really wanted to.
No, his assistant
Yeah.
probably did it for him anyways.
Okay, so all right, so
It is
we're
possible
saying that's a
it's
parlor
someone
trick.
else, though. I'm not like
And-
I'm not 100% sure,
Yeah.
but it does seem very weird.
If
It
you
could
guys
be
were
like-
in 12 Angry Men and you're sitting there and you have to convict Elon of having a burner or not having a burner, are you guys hung jury or are you convicting?
That's a terrible reference. You are not understanding the themes of 12 Angry Men. They convicted too quickly. That's what you're the original 12 Angry Men. I need to make you less angry.
See, that wasn't the point that I was making. I was drawing a direct. It wasn't a commentary on
Meant to kill
the film.
Mockingbird.
I need. I need you to watch. I need you to get on juror number 2.
Oh, yeah, I still need to see
Eastwood
that
will
shit.
set you straight. It was sick. This is Nicholas Holt's era.
He's killing it.
But Elon Musk confirms and Gizmodo that he's been role playing as a toddler for years. So I don't know.
He looks
What-
like the kind of guy that would eat a lot of hot dogs at a 4th of July party in this photo.
Yeah, he looks like a better version of himself. This is definitely pre-Ozempic for
This
sure.
is the kind of Elon that if I would have just seen him on the side of the street, I would have been like, "What's up, bro? Like, you know, I could drink a beer with you, bro." Like, you know, he hadn't lost all the soul in him. He's a little pudgy. I find him a little more welcoming in that sense.
If there's one thing I'm thinking a lot about is how do I have a beer with MAGA? How do I have a beer and a shot and an espresso martini with MAGA?
When
That's what I'm thinking.
we fight.
We
Yeah,
fight.
then we have a beer after.
Then we have a beer, and then we do some K, and then we play Diablo 4.